I come from a background in a zombie game with no end goal. The only drive you have is to survive at all costs, and inevitably, things always end the same. Again, and again, and again. So, when I heard about the new DLC update for Terminus, a zombie survival roguelike that focuses on escaping the outbreak in one of a number of ways, I was already looking forward to seeing what was new, and then they offered to sponsor this video. So, a special thank you to the team behind Terminus Zombie Survivors. You can expect this new DLC to be available on Steam from the 12th of September, with 30% off the base game and 10% off the DLC until September 25th. There is a link down in the description to the store page, and I would encourage you to give it a look. So I'll briefly cover exactly what you can expect from this new DLC that they've just released, and then I'll show off one of the biggest additions in that DLC using a nail-biting final showdown that I had in my very first playthrough. Okay, so first and foremost, what's new in the DLC? Previously, Terminus had multiple ways to escape the zombie-infested city, such as using a helicopter or a boat or even manufacturing a vaccine. The easiest escape method, however, was to head for Terminus, located somewhere on the other side of the map from your start location. In the Last Escape DLC, the game doesn't stop once you reach Terminus. In fact, it's only just really getting started. You'll be given the chance to continue your playthrough, or choose from a selection of residents already based at the station. The DLC introduces two huge new areas, the inside of Terminus itself and the platform where the train waits for you. You'll need to build relations with the 16 residents of Terminus by completing a selection of 50 available quests, gain a total of 200 trust, and then you can finally begin the main quest event leading to your escape. Each of the residents have their own backstories that you'll get hints of during their character-specific quest lines. They'll even give you some unique items as rewards that both benefit you and mean something to them. To give you an idea of how much content is available in the DLC, it took me over 10 hours in a single playthrough to actually get to try my escape attempt using the train, and that was purely the DLC. If I had started a character from the beginning and gotten them to Terminus first, you can easily add a few more hours onto that. Not to mention, this is of course a roguelike, so the challenge here is to escape on multiple characters with different occupations and skills. Now, I can talk about what's new in this DLC all day, but the best way to show you this new stuff is to let you see some gameplay. In the footage you're about to see, I had already sank over 8 hours into this playthrough, building trust and going on a series of risky missions to gain my place in the Terminus escape plan. We pick things up as I return to Terminus on my soldier after completing my latest round of quests and rescuing a survivor in peril. Little did I know that things were about to ramp up considerably. Michael, you're here. I think it's time I told you the truth. The fact is, we've been preparing to escape. The signal we just picked up came from Jonas, the engineer who stayed at Terminus. He ran into trouble while preparing for the escape. We hoped this place would stay safe forever, but we prepared a plan B just in case. Shortly before you arrived, we received intel that the government had established a protected zone at Red Rock Military Base, connected to this place by rail. The roads were impassable, we couldn't move everyone by vehicle, the tracks were intact. We believed we could evacuate everyone safely by train. So Jonas and a few others went ahead to scout the line, but we lost contact for days. We've all been worried. Just now, we identified the tunnel where the train engineer Jonas is trapped. Michael, can you check on him? Engineer Jonas has sent a distress signal from the tunnel where he's currently stranded. Head into the tunnel and rescue him before it's too late. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, let's prepare for this. We're gonna need some food and supplies, right? What do we need? Weapons, primarily. We have our pistol, we have ammo, we have a shovel for digging through debris. Might want a better wrench for repairing if it comes to that. Body armor. I do want a pipe. Pipes are like my go-to weapon. I'm gonna take pretty much all of our water, I think. And then I'm gonna grab some food. Well, medicine, maybe a fire extinguisher. And it's in the tunnel, so we have to drive all the way there. Thankfully, we have some extra gas. I'm gonna go request some food before we leave. Thankfully, with the car, I guess we can load everything into it. I'm bringing my adrenaline shots. You never know when those might come in handy. I think that's it. All right, refuel. We have a lot of fuel that we've gathered over our time surviving, which is great in this in this circumstance. Absolutely maximum top up before we go. We're going to the tunnel, but we can't get in there, so we have to go to the one next to it. It's the railroad. Ooh, okay, that's not a good place to pull up. Thankfully, only a couple of them can reach me in this turn. So let's get rid of this guy. These ones shouldn't be able to reach me. Well, let's just get after it. No time like the present. We go. Okay, so we've got to clear some of this debris to get where we're going, I would imagine. Yep, it looks like our quest giver is just here. Can anyone hear me? Yes, I can hear you, and I'm glad I brought the shovel. Hello, Jonas. Came from Terminus. I'm here to get you out. You're from Terminus? Then I guess the signal got through. I couldn't tell what was happening. Every day was full of uncertainty. I was checking the tunnel tracks when the part of the ceiling collapsed. The dead couldn't get in. I couldn't get out either. Get you out of here. Okay, so we've just got to get him back to Terminus then. Zombie can't reach me this turn. Once again, I'm going to need to get tricky with movement here to make sure he steps in the zone. That's all right. Let's drive back to Terminus. Not enough fuel to move. Okay. Refuel. Glad we've cut these travel times down considerably. I don't know how much fuel we've got left, though. Not much. Hopefully the next stages aren't too far away. All right, come on, Jonas. Get you back inside. We've got things to do. Brought Jonas back. You've done something truly meaningful. He was running the train long before I became station master. Very few still know how to work an engine room. His return means one thing. We might be able to move again. Did well, Michael. This gives us one more option than we had before. Hello, Jonas. What do you need from me? First, I need to check the condition of the train, but the platform's not safe right now until we take it back. I won't know exactly what we need. It's a problem we'll all need to face together, but for now, preparation comes first. We can't act without weapons. We need to be ready. One who knows our supplies best is Marcus. Talk to him first. Well, I would think the amount of weapons I've collected for you, like, in this place, you guys would be fine. I guess they'll probably want guns. We're taking back the platform. If that talk's starting up, then things are getting serious. Most folks here have held a gun, sure, but barely any have fired one properly. And good guns, we're sure. The rest, unmaintained junk waiting to jam. Deliver 3 firearms and 20 rounds of ammunition. Right, I think we can do that. So this is going to mean that I can't use a firearm unless he gives me one. But it also means I don't have to go back out. All right, here you go, Marcus. That was quicker than I expected. Good, we're almost ready now. The next step's on Gideon. So you've spoken with Marcus. That must mean the preparations are complete. The platform isn't just a space. Taking it back opens the way forward. The plan is simple. A clean sweep. Logan and Carlos will join the operation. Will you take the lead? I intend to go as well. That seems like a really silly idea. Have your leader go out on this mission. An old man picking up a gun? Don't kid yourself. I'll go. No sense turning you into another corpse. I agree. Oh, they've all joined me. I love this. Okay, all 3 of these guys have joined me. I'm going to be just going in melee fighting here. This is going to be quite something. Follow me, chaps. All right, here we go. We're moving onto the platform. Okay, so I'm seeing some key targets already. As soon as I've moved through, we should focus the tough ones, I think. So far, none of them has seen me. I think we should go for these guys. Focus on the ones with high movement, I reckon. Go on, lads. Get them. Wow, it's no wonder you guys have no ammo with the way you guys are firing. There's a whole lot of missed shots. I love how, like, we went in guns blazing there. We really could have just taken that quietly, guys. Putting that out there. Probably would have done better if we'd have took it piece by piece, but it's all right. How much AP have I got? 10.6. Oh, and we've got the bonus to, like, AP movement in here, so we're not using a lot of AP moving around. That's fantastic. 4 AP. I think we can kill this big zombie and get out of there. Maybe that'd be biting off more than we can chew. Let's not do more than we have to right now. Okay, Marcus has not put himself in a great spot there, so I think we're going to need to jump in on that. Swap places with me. Take these ones out. I mean, the machetes are really, like, not even my best weapon right now. Do I have, like, something really bad? Like a screwdriver? Yeah. What I'm trying to do here is take out the ones closest to the group, because these guys will do a lot of the shoosty and killing the guys that are furthest away. Really, I just need to focus on the ones that are getting in close. There's the train, or one part of it. Okay, I kind of want to keep these steel pipes handy. Crowbar? Yeah, that's a decent one. Okay, that's a lot cleared out. We've got a zombie runner. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, 3.6. How much do I need to move back? 1 AP. That leaves me enough to move back. Okay. Nice, they killed the big one. There's still so many zombies out there. The duration that turn took to finish tells me there's so many. There's a pistol here. I'm gonna grab that. We do have ammo, so right. Decayed zombie. I don't want to have to kill him, because I don't have the tools for that. I can kill this one. 4.7 left. I can even take out the soldier, I think. Yep. All right, and then if we can get out of there, I think the boys should be able to do a lot of the rest of the work. We're actually fighting alongside the train here. Need a little morale pick-me-up. There's my cigarettes. All right, we got a couple more in sight, closing in. Oh, they moving. All right, I'll kill these two that are close to us here. Oh, nighttime's just set in. That's really scary, actually, at this critical juncture. Very glad right now that we got that cat's eye thing that allowed us to see a little bit further. I don't want to go too far without being able to see, so I'm going to center myself with the group again. It doesn't actually look like they can see at all in the dark. Can we try making a fire? Like, if I can add some fuel to this, yeah, this will work. I'm about to blaspheme and use this Bible as fire fuel. Sorry, that gives us a lot more visibility now. Hopefully the boys will get involved on their next turn as a result. Well, the fire seems to be working. They now seem to be able to see. Actually running out of weapons here. And we have more back in the back in Terminus, so hopefully maybe we get the chance to go back through some of my things. I need to start another fire here. Throw some more rags on it. It's a pretty good tactic, honestly. Just start fires around the place to give myself some light. I'm sure that's life advice. Oh, look, there's another train there. I've been out here so long that I'm actually getting hungry, tired, and thirsty. So if any of you do this yourselves, make sure to bring plenty of resources for this mission, because you're gonna be out here a while. And preferably have 4 guns so that, you know, when you give 3 away, you've got another one. 500 zombies killed in a single game I just got the achievement for, so we've just ticked over 500. That is insane. We'll let them deal with those guys, because I mean they're just normal zombies and it gives them some targets to shoot at, honestly. But there's some more this way. Okay, they're still doing work back there. I hope they're actually hitting some of these shots. Okay, looks like Marcus has some threats close to him. Keep working our way through those. Lots of targets flashing up down here. Zombie runner, let's take them out. Another fire up, and I think I'm gonna retreat over here and end turn. I can't believe my bag is about to break as well, which is not great. Can we repair this? Do I have a needle on me? Oh, it's not on my person, is it? Probably in my car. I just feel like I need a whole other set of gear before we take on this mission. Must figure we're almost through them at this point, right? Certainly drawing a lot of their attention. I'm genuinely worried that my weapons are all gonna break. I might need to, like, I don't know, find some containers to search. Once again, I've left my energy drinks in the car too. I brought so many useful items and then left them in the bloody car. Wow, we've actually fought through the entire night. I gotta see if there's any weapons in these, because I'm running dry. The boys do some work for a minute, which honestly is probably something I should have been doing anyway, is like let them do a little bit more. Yes, go on. We're retaking the platform, boys. Ah, here we go. A very low durability crowbar. It's better than nothing. There's more incoming. Ourselves right in the thick of it here. Oh, this crowbar is going to be broken in no time. Whew. I'm going to remember there's a generator here on the right-hand side. That might be a key point later. Oh, is that a frag grenade I see next to Logan? That is a frag grenade. I'm getting over there. That's what we call a field clearer. Grab this grenade. We'll save that for later. I am almost certain we'll be able to get some use out of that. Nothing here. How big is this platform? I think we're almost getting to the point where our characters have been at this for 24 hours. My character is getting so tired. I do not have anything to perk him up. Let's use some vitamins and some antidepressants to help with the rising problems that I have. Pills, the solution to all my problems. Okay, it's looking mostly clear. We just got some stragglers, do we think? Which is bloody good news for me because I am almost out of weapons and need to head back and get some more. Okay, they've found some more on their way to me. Try and get over there and give them a hand. Search this box on the way in the off chance that we find a weapon. Yes, an axe. Okay, excellent. Oh, you guys actually have items? If I realized I could have robbed you earlier, I probably would have, honestly. Here, I'm going to give you a compression bandage for your sprain. And you as well. They have used them. Look at that. Bloody good job, gents. The further we go in here, I keep thinking, like, surely there's only gonna be like a couple more. And then the zombies' turn ends up taking a little bit too long. At this point, I'm just clearing areas that we don't have visual of. There's 5 more, apparently. Oh, there's one. 4 left. There's another. Nothing here, though. Oh, here we go. I think we found him. 1 left. Looking for 1 singular zombie. We're on the lookout for 1 zombie Just wandering around here somewhere. They've got to be lurking on this right side. There they are. Found them. Last zombie. Dead. Right. Secured the platform. Turn to Gideon and report in. Well, okay. That was one hell of an effort. Before I report in, I'm going to sleep and I'm going to acquire some weapons. Because I went through almost all of mine. I think also my backpack broke. Yep. Okay. We're carrying a lot, but having just seen that, I don't think that's a bad thing. Right, let's get upstairs and have a sleep. Then we can start the second part of retaking the train. You're back, and you actually did it. The platform is ours again. From now on, more will be possible. You made that beginning possible. Thank you. You actually reclaimed the platform. That's a major feat. I'll go check whether the train is still operable. I wouldn't hold your breath, buddy. They looked pretty bad. Good news. Oh, it's not good news. Shit. It's not good news. Most of the rail cars are heavily damaged. The electric units require a stable supply of high voltage current. With the temporary generator we're using now, there's no way to power them. If we want to move, we'll have to rely on diesel. Luckily, the number 205 diesel engine parked up front looks intact. Frame's solid, at least. If we can get it properly serviced, we might have a shot at getting it moving again. Inside, that's another story. Drive system is worn down and the control circuit's throwing intermittent errors. Try to start it now, there's a high chance it'll stall mid-run. To get it running, we need to replace two things, the fuel injection system and the control circuit module. Go let Ben and Isaac know. In its current state, that train won't take us anywhere. I'm gonna have to go bloody miles away to find these parts, aren't I? Ben's gonna be like, I need this, this, and this, and there's only one place you can get them. Replacing the fuel injection system, huh? Sounds simple if you've never tried it. Precision's everything with that part. If the structure's even slightly off, the fuel won't inject right. The engine will start kicking like a mule. Still, not impossible if we can scrounge up the right components. First, a fuel injector nozzle. Maybe there's one left in a vehicle out there. Low wear and tear. Second, a fuel pump module. Needs to still push at a steady rate. The flow cuts out, you won't even get ignition. Check the vehicles. Bring me parts that haven't completely rusted to hell. Need to salvage parts from the old train cars for repairs. Search the train at the platform to find the components Ben needs. Oh, okay, so we just searched the trains. Right, I thought it was saying, like, you know, go search some cars out in the world. Okay, that makes more sense. You're asking about a control circuit module in this situation? Fine, we can't make one from scratch, but with the right salvage, I can retrofit something. We'll need two things. A voltage converter, pretty much the only way to stabilize currents in this mess. Second, a relay set. Without that, there's no signal flow at all. Give me those two parts in working condition, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we're basically looking through the old train cars for both of these. Find fuel injector nozzle. Oh man, this is going to take a minute. Found it. Hope this will do. Okay, fuel pump module. I got an idea here. Let's see if we can start a fire. I think a campfire would help keep us warm, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, now find that pump module. Found it. Okay, voltage converter. Doesn't look like I'll find it here. Okay, what about the relay set? Might be the wrong train for that. Also makes me wonder if, like, that's this whole train or just the car. Might need another fire. Let's try this one. Voltage converter set. Found it. Okay, relay set. Damn, dude. Almost 0 degrees C. Almost freezing out. I'm out here searching trains for parts. Thankfully, we've now got them all. Get back to safety. Okay, so now we need to take these to our two engineer friends. Michael, we've got a situation. Things just got worse. We've got more of them coming in than we've ever seen before. If we wait, we're done. Get to the entrance immediately. Okay, I'm sure this is fine and that she's overreacting, right? They've pushed all the way to the gate. This is nothing like before. I think the noise from the platform drew every one of them nearby right to us. I'll send Ben and Isaac to finish the assembly. Everyone else will begin boarding now. Hold them off as long as you can. Oh god. Buy some time. Turns remaining 6. Oh, okay. They're already inside. I was hoping to get a chance to go drop some stuff off, but that's not looking likely. Okay, Logan. Holy, okay, I have just the thing for this. This is going to do it, right? What's the radius? Doesn't say. Causes damage within a radius. What is the radius? Okay, I think we just got to risk it. Throw it right in the middle over here. Oh, yes. Okay, that worked. Amazing. Logan, I need you to switch with me, bud. He won't switch. Okay, I can get a good amount of hits in here, but I've got to leave myself at least sort of like 1 AP to get back. Still got plenty of AP available. I don't think they can attack Carlos this turn, so I think end that turn there. Oh, and it's nighttime. Great. Oh my god, there's so many. I wish I had some ammunition right now, man. Some bullets right here would be splendid. 15 AP. We can kill a whole lot of zombies with that. Once again, I'm going to be going through a bunch of my weaponry. Oh, I need my movement to get back. Good luck, boys. I hope some of you hit your shots. Come on, boys. You can make it. Decayed zombie. Okay, I can't help with that one. Decayed zombies are a no-no. The rest I can definitely help with. Oh, I've miscalculated. Energy drink. Where are you? Okay. Okay, one of you needs to kill that decayed one because I can't. I do not have a weapon suitable. Prioritizing targets here. We do not need to kill crawlers. 4.8 AP. I think I can get like 1 or 2 attacks in. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, the big ones are coming in now. That looks like a big zombie. Yep. I'm gonna focus those. Those are our key targets. The best weapon we've got against them. The axe. Nimble zombies. Good chance of missing, but have to get rid of them. Need the rest to move back. That's way too many. But oh, good shots, guys. Okay, they put in a good shift there. 4 people just boarded the train. Oh, is that it? Have we held? The assembly's complete. We have to leave right now. The train has been repaired. To head for the platform and board the train to escape the city. Okay, get on the train now. Okay, hopefully these guys follow after us. Hello, Sarah. Goodbye, Sarah. Nobody has actually died yet, so hopefully it stays that way. I'm getting on the train. Yes! We did it! Oh my god. I hope the other guys at the entrance actually made it alive. I hope they didn't just go down with the ship. Oh man. You escaped the ruined city with others. Down the line, a new beginning awaits. Oh. Missions completed 44. 11 survivors escaped. Survival score 2,375. Let's have a look here at some of the stats. Holy hell, look how many zombies we killed. 529 normal zombies and 214 on top. Wow. Well, that was it. We did it. That took 37 days and 16 hours. If you're looking for an indication as to how many hours it took me to finish this, I mean, about 10 hours. And I know what I'm doing with this game. I knew where we were going, what we were looking for, and knew how the combat works. If you're not an experienced player, I think the base game alone and this on top of it will keep you busy for weeks if you let it. The beauty of a roguelike. And the thing is, we've just completed this as a soldier. We have to do this with every other class in the game. We have to challenge ourselves to survive as some of the other classes now. I think soldiers was probably the best for that because they're so spec'd towards combat. But if you tried doing this with like a less combat heavy class, you might struggle more. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. The finish for that was incredible. Well done, team. Okay, so that was Terminus, The Last Escape. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the DLC. Thank you very much for watching.